There must be more clues in Lee's office at Feast.
Show a rash of break-ins recently. The victim of one of them is here with us now. What happened, ma'am?
Well, my business was broken into. A flower shop. Who breaks into a flower shop? I was cleaned out. I couldn't believe it. I thought the area was safe. I see Spider-Man around all the time.
My dear, you learned the hard way the sad truth about Spider-Man. He only cares about the glory. Something as, forgive me, prosaic as a break-in and robbery is beneath his notice. Do not rely on him to keep your property safe. The only thing he truly values is his own massive ego.
Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
Anybody hassling the boss at the raft?
You kidding? It's like a 5-star hotel for me. Anybody thinks we're weak now? I'll show them. Anyone else hear that? Guys, we got a spider problem. Hey, I need a hand. I know you. I'm here. Let's go. Heads up! He's airborne! Take him down! He's mine! Get back down here!
You guys are late. Don't worry. I got plenty of face kicks left.
You got this!
Gonna crush your skull!
Keep him on the ground!
Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends.
You got this!
Spider-Man, I checked records and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
I'm in an ass-kicking recovery! Smack him down!
Like fish in a barrel. Oh, great, more of them. Guys, Fisk is in here. You could have just bailed.
Hit it! Get back down here! Dig in! We gotta stop it! Smoke him! Keep him on the ground!
Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars.
Why won't you die? Just aim it! Nothing like that, Spider-Man!
Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great, I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
Hey, Pete. This station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down. The size of the problem area. Ah! Gotta get out of here! That's the downside of all the tech in my mask. That hurt. One down. But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem. Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go. Incoming! And we're done. Got it. The job's only halfway done. Oh man, I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters. The problem's getting worse. I'm running out of time. Invisible walls closing in. I feel like a mime. Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down. Can't waste a second. Okay, let's... Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze. Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze. Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze. Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem! Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
Hey, Pete. So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread. You know?
Whoa. The pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts. Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower. Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix. That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me. call me the amazing spider plumber. Even better than duct tape. Just in time. All fixed. Et voila! Nailed it! Last one, but those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high, unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it. Huh. Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower? And now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped the public utility meltdown.
Agents, this is Control. Need an update on the situation in Madison. Outpost X-Ray under attack. It's the demon.
Guys, come on! You're scaring the pigeons! I know I did your job for you, but no need to pay me. Action is my reward. I've got my problems with Sable International, but when they're fighting demons, we're on the same side. A couple more cool outfits and we can start a pro wrestling league. but it was fun.
Ground teams, this is Sable Control. What's our status at the yards?
Demons are firing on TCP Bravo. Need backup.
我眼花了，谁在那儿？
Hi! We can fight, or, hear me out, we can barbecue! Ready night. Whew, getting brisk out here. Better go in. And without further ado... MJ, I'm at location number 2. Can you believe these demons wear their masks just like walking around? Must make for confusing staff meetings.
I'll try to figure out their operation while you throw a wrench into it.
Whoa, hey! You must be the JV team! Time for a shift change, huh? Good, because these other guys, not impressing me.
Peter, that place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
It's not that I'm not glad to see more of you. It's... oh, no, wait. It is that I'm not glad to see more of you. More demons. I don't suppose we could settle this with some fruit pies. MJ, call the police. I've got the place secured.
Nice job. Anytime we can get guns off the street, it's a win.
low information spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public service plugging leaks in water towers. Let me tell you why this itsy-bitsy brain spider was climbing this particular water spout, people. Because he tampered with the water pressure system. He was seen earlier messing with a valve that only qualified workers are supposed to use. Wake up, America! Spider-Man creates the problems he then solves, then expects you to reward him with your adoration. The sad thing is, all too many do. Fortunately, you know better, thanks to me.
All units, officers are in pursuit of multiple masked hostiles. Report came in from near Ansonia. Over.
Oh no! Explosives rigged in one of the demon's cars! Need to stop them! Ooh, cops and robbers! Can I play too? It's raining men! Bomb in the truck. Got a neutral. Oh, I get it. You demons have backup waiting just up the street to make me think I'm winning and then dash my hopes, right? Never touches the ground. Just like that movie with the bomb on the bus. What was it called? Fastness, super quick? Nah, that wasn't it.
Officers, be advised. A mugging was just reported. Mobilize on Monk Park.
Hey! Muggers, gotta jump in.
They're still around.
Oh, you started without me.
Spider-Man! Come on,
That's it? I feel like the holdup guys are phoning it in lately. Demons are turning the city into a war zone. Not on my watch. So are you guys terrorists or criminals? Because I can't keep it straight. Silver Sable ought to put me on the payroll.
All units, we've got an assault in progress. Incident is active near Ansonia.
Assault in progress. Gotta stop it. Is this a mosh pit? Great! Yeah. Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown.
Thank you. They were gonna kill me.
All units, witness reports a robbery in progress. Suspects armed. Report came in from near Ansonia. Over.
Boy, they really didn't want me going in. Which means I'm going in. Booyah! MJ, I'm at the third location. Apparently it's casual mask day at the office.
Finally, a job where you'll fit right in. Until you start with the face kicking.
Yeah, I have a feeling HR's not gonna be too happy with me.
计划必须成功。各位弟子，有人倒下，不好。有人把他打晕了。 我一定会达成任务。我们被入侵了，兄弟们，快来！蜘蛛侠，别留情，狠狠烧他！
The role of homicidal demons will now be played by more homicidal demons! Reinforcements! Unless you're just Natalie dressed paparazzi? Yeah, I didn't think so. A thing of beauty.
Peter, that location's a clearinghouse for donations to these charities. Clothes, books. They're trucked in from drop boxes all over town.
Sounds like a perfect distribution network for drug running. Which it looks like is their real priority. How do you backup guys get here so fast? I know it's not the 6th train. More demons! How do you guys tell each other apart? I mean, there's only so many mass variations! MJ, I've got the place locked down.
Great. I'll call in an anonymous tip. I bet if the police check out those drop boxes, they'll find something more interesting than secondhand jeans.
One of Howard's pigeons. Come on. He's a fast one. Sorry.
Get ready, folks, because this is a bombshell. We have on the line a lady whose husband was kidnapped by Spider-Man.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man found him and got him out, then arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am, I didn't hear that last part over my intern's utter incompetence. You realize, of course, that it's possible Spider-Man arranged the kidnapping so he could save your husband and grab all the glory?
Huh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to when he could just stop actual crime.
It's clear we are at an impasse. My best to you and your husband, madam. Jared, go to commercial, then fire yourself, then rehire yourself before the commercial ends. But no, your job hangs by a thread. If I paid you, I'd cut your salary in half.
Spider-Man. Storm's filling up. Rosa just flew home to join her brothers and sisters.
Happy to help. You know these little guys pretty well, huh?
Getting there. Sandra always knew him best, of course.
Sandra?
Oh, my wife.
Well, tell Sandra she's got some fine birds.
Oh, yeah. Sure will, Spider-Man. Thanks again. And please, keep an eye out.
Hey, is this roof taken? And I lost him. Good job, Spidey.
有人抢这艘侠，他跑不掉的。怎么不见了？在中国这艘侠，躲不了我们的。把他夺下来。
So much for the opening act. Main event's inside. Let's dive right in. MJ, I'm at the 4th place on your list. They're not even trying to pretend they're legit.
It's just sad when criminals don't take pride in their work anymore. I'll see what I can find out.
谁？
你清楚主人的最终目标吗？
不必，我们只需要相信他，做好本分就行。
当然，只是好奇罢了。
我们只需要牢记主人的力量与智慧。如果我们跟随他，便能获得荣耀。
金真的有二心。是啊，真宠幸他。
怎么了？
他偷了老板的钱，为了把家人从中国带过来。偷？他疯了吗？他现在变了，哪怕他以前没有，他不会再惹麻烦了。这也太安静了，召集其他人。我看到人了，注意，我们这儿闹蜘蛛了！蜘蛛来了！
来吧，我看你敢不敢！该死！比你强！
留下来！
Oh no! Stockbrokers! Oh, phew! Just noticed the mask.
要上了！我本事比你强。
Yay, new guys! I'm sure you'll do way better than these guys just like you who I wiped the floor with.
Peter, that business is listed as an importer of computer parts.
Huh. I didn't know they'd started making laptops out of guns.
So it's an armory?
Not for long. I'm about to get some payback for Jeff Davis and everyone else they killed at City Hall. More of them! Good! I meant to ask you, how do you deal with sneezing in your masks? Big problem for me! MJ, everything's quiet here now.
You didn't get too carried away, did you? What they did was horrible, but you're not.
Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
Not long ago, the demons committed another heinous act of terrorism when they took a tour bus.
Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
They get fired.
Yeah, the kind of fired where you don't gotta worry about finding the next job.
Got eyes on Spider-Man!
Damn it! Trying to be Spider-Man.
Get him! Everyone down! Spider! Teach him some respect! Knock him out!
Let's kick it up a notch! Say goodnight! Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write!
Take him down before he knocks the ball out! Time to end it. in the air!
Ah, backup's here! Why don't I have backup? Alright, nobody likes me!
Whoever shut the hell up!
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
I'm in it! Kick in there! Don't back down!
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
You want some? Friggin' ballerina! Get down here! Dig in! We gotta stop it! Bad day!
More of them! It's kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail.
Keep him on the ground, or we don't stand a chance. Take him down before he knocks us all out.
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running. Which is bad for Fisk and good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings. And you'll be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege.
Copy that. 82 available units, 1182 along the northbound side.
Something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on. This piece of mysterious...
You're my
There's the theater. And the crime scene. I better find out what happened.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. I got a little turned around. Someone's impersonating me. Could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail. Got it. It does smell like there was a fire in this direction. There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly.
No, can't let you through.
Hey, Spidey, what'd you do with that fire?
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it.
The guy in charge, okay? Over to the side. To the side, come on.
He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this?
Sorry, can't let you pass. Rules are rules.
He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this? ADP. Pretty standard. And easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers. Which makes what he's doing suicidal. Sorry.
Over here.
That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Are you really him? Is that just a seriously
Come on, man, lay off! I told you everything! The deal's going down on the roof, no lie!
Right, just... you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late. My doppelganger's got some skills. Knocked out, but breathing. And he left the drugs. The police will handle the cleanup. Counterfeit Spidey must have gone down the other fire escape.
I told you! I give up!
That's gonna leave a mark.
Get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man!
Not anymore, you're not.
Time to even the odds a little.
Always knew it was more than one guy.
Kill them both!
I've got this. Go!
Chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
You know how to fight!
I'm a black belt! I'll get your car and dojo! I just wanted to help! Spread the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! More of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest. You know, if you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea! The outside of the
Hide! I'll finish him off!
You tell me twice! Man, that was intense! How do you do it?
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long. The danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
A pairing of opposites. Like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Now, friends, you know I'm always open to differing points of view. So after a police officer called me out on social media for being too hard on Spider-Man, and it went viral and people just wouldn't shut up about it, I agreed to a debate. Officer, welcome.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, so me and my guys went in a shootout with some desperate characters who had nothing to lose. I mean, they didn't care if we all lived or died. And somebody would have, trust me, if Spider-Man hadn't helped us.
All right, fair enough. I'm not saying he never does anything good. I'm saying he causes more problems than he solves. You had to go to the academy, right? Be thoroughly trained? You have rules to follow?
Sure, but he seems to know what he's doing, too.
It worked out for the best this time. Next time, how do we know Spider-Man won't cause the deaths of all concerned?
Well, he never has before, has he?
I believe we'll just have to agree to disagree. Thank you for your service. Goodbye!
Probably feel ganged up on right now. Maybe try not bombing the city. Demons for good.
Next time, let us head.
Sorry guys, kinda gotta see something, do something code.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's the status in Murray Hill? Need reinforcements at Outpost Foxtrot. We're taking fire.
Okay, the people in the top floor apartments are really annoyed with you right now. Silver Sable ought to put me on the payroll.
Bring your children into the room, friends, because I'm delivering a lesson impressionable youngsters need to hear. My guest today is a man who learned the hard way that dressing up like Spider-Man isn't cool. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I wanted to fight crime and help people, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like his and tried to do what he does. Boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed. I'm just lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made. Emulate Spider-Man in any way, and you will die! Don't do it, kids! And that's another one of Uncle Jonah's life lessons. Jared, trademark that.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to, stay busy. Might help him, too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
This office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
I don't feel safe anymore.
Maybe there's a vent somewhere. Huh. Never seen that room before. Whoa, what the... High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as...
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's parents. Looks like there's a keyhole in the frame. I thought Lee's parents abandoned him. Why build a shrine to the people who threw you away? Huh. The shrine in the photo is missing the picture. Lee's journal. Bet this fits the lock in the portrait. Some kind of puzzle lock. That seems right. Oh, I see. Whoa. What are you hiding, Lee? Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to protect... Lee's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, that he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Creepy. This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him. Oscorp lost a lawsuit about improper clinical trials years ago. Did they cover this up? I've never heard of it. This article is decades old. Must be back when Oscorp was first founded. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next. Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. One more. Phew. It's a burn room. Wired to destroy. One more. The police had found this. Or may. Don't want to think of what could have happened. Now, how do I get out of here?
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborne rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Wait!
Captain Watanabe.
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah, see ya.
Dinner? What should I cook? Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker! Exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by, just for a minute.
Tell you, Triple J, I used to think you were exaggerating the danger to the city, but after the City Hall bombing, I gotta admit, you were right.
A lot of people have been telling me that, congratulating me, but I don't want to do that. I would have loved to have been wrong. Better yet, for those in a position of power who have listened to me and done something. They didn't, and I'm not sure they'll listen now. Unless concerned citizens like you and I make ourselves impossible to ignore. Stand up! Take your city back! That's the only way we can ever be sure that justice will be done. That and listening to me every day!
Howard's pigeon. Come on. He's a fast one. Okay. many bullets flying over there. Hey, can we solve this peacefully?
Aw, you can't fool me, Mr. Gruff Exterior. I know you love me, and I love you back.
Sable's struggling to hold their own against the demon.
Stable control. Need an update from Devil's Shell. Over. APC under fire. Repeat, we are taking fire.
You probably feel ganged up on right now. Maybe try not bombing the city.
Reinforcements. I'll give them this. The demons are good at recruiting.
不要管，离不这手村菜，冲上去，头战，抓他吧！别光他前冲！
City's turned into a war zone. You're welcome. Target acquired. And the chase is on. This pigeon knows the city better than I do.